Peace, and flowing with the way of the harmony, as always. So I know I've been away for a long while, but I just wanted to make a video and talk about real quick how it's very important at this time, dealing with this new full moon energy. I'm not gonna do a full video on it. I'm just saying, like, in my experience, a lot of shadow aspects that come up, a lot of, just things really bringing the emphasis of, letting things go that do not serve you, and step out of your own way. Don't hold yourself back, because that's what I've been experiencing along my journey, is kind of being your own worst enemy and kind of antagonizing yourself to the point that's slowing down your growth or stagnating your pool of energy. You know what I mean? So, just definitely let things go, let things flow how they naturally would be, and make sure to focus in. Mainly, that's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been doing videos, because I just haven't really haven't been feeling it. More so just feeling like I'm going to focus, take care of myself, self-love, self-compassion, and, continuously flow how I'm going to do, because I'm a very compassionate person. And I caught myself, kind of just not being myself, overstepping my boundaries, being a little bit too much in the physical, to where I was overextending myself, and the equal exchange of energies wasn't present. So I felt like I was getting out of balance. So I just decided to take the time, get some self-love, get some, deep meditation, journey into my subconscious, and just bring about a lot of healing, a lot of insights, and a lot of shadow work, shadow aspects that I've let go of. And you might be experiencing this along your journey as well, because basically this is another, with this full moon energy, it's showing us, reflecting our energies of what we really need to let go of. And as this full moon starts to shed, take that time, create your own little ritual, create your own little cycle of, letting go of these things, and don't get stuck in a cycle that's non-beneficial. You know what I mean? That being said, too, create and focus your energies towards something that's new. Take a new step in some way, shape, or form, a new venture, a new project. But at the same time, too, that project is going to need to be marinated on and almost focused on like the depths of water, I guess you could say. Certain things are going to be seen at the shallow aspect, but you need to journey to the depths of your ocean, the depths of your water, and make sure you were in a balanced emotional state. You know what I mean? Your emotions put at that project, at that venture, at that idea, whatever it be, is truly going to come to fruition, is going to display what it truly is. So you got to make sure the energies and the emotions are right at hand. That's something that I've been experiencing, just the overall, conflicting, and all the energies at hand, all the emotions at hand that are just coming in. That's why it's important to marinate, to a certain extent, analyze the emotions at hand, because a lot of the stuff that we are receiving at times are not always our thoughts, are not always our emotions. People sometimes overproject, and when you're around somebody that overprojects, it kind of disrupts your system. It can't really fuck with us, it can't really bother us to a certain extent, but when we are in these certain environments, traveling through our day-to-day, it can kind of almost cause an unbalance in our emotions. You know what I mean? But yeah, just be very mindful of, don't overextend yourself. Everything that's meant to be will truly be, and will truly be attracted to you, be attracted to us. You know what I mean? As we are attracted to the same thing. But like that old saying, the thing that we are pursuing and creating within our life is pursuing us. So it all come together at the right time. With that being said, too, what else was I going to bring up? I even saw the synchronicities between the jewelry I was, creating, and, the pieces I've been working with. For whatever reason, I decided to purchase coral for the first time and work that into jewelry. working with lapis lazuli, working with ocean jasper, working with lodolite, working with seashell, and all these resonate with that Pisces energy. You know what I mean? AKA the subconscious. But I also saw the aspect on how these things, how all these crystals are a good combination to work with at this time because of, the self-care, the self-love, uh, just the overall, you know, being in tune with yourself first and foremost as you attract that new love, those new relationships, those new friendships, you know what I mean? But at the same time too, it's like the people that really care for you will always make time for you. The people that don't will make excuses. So always keep that in mind. And don't be afraid to be compassionate, sensitive, and intimate with yourself, with your inner being, traveling in first and foremost, but with also those people that, you really care about within your life. Be able to freely communicate and express these things and tell them how you feel, whether it's positive or negative. If you're feeling like you need your alone time, you tell them you need your boundaries, by all means communicate that. If you feel like you really care about that person, you want to vibe with that person, and express a certain emotion at hand, by all means do that as well. But at the same time too, it's not always about that external aspect. But these people, these places, and these things are a reflection of our energy, of our things that are going on within us. You know what I mean? So, by all means, take your time to be, that hermit crab, that reclusive spider, whatever you want to call it, and travel within. See every aspect of your being, stay in tune with your infinite being within your inner self. I don't really like saying self, because self, people tend to think about like that egotistical aspect, or even like the, what's it called? Like the selfish aspect. It's not about being selfish, but it is about taking care of yourself first and foremost. To an extent, if you have compassion for yourself, you have compassion for every living being. Everything, really everything has life, everything has an inner essence. You know what I mean? I guess when you try to put more words, basically you just understand, overstand, and understand the energy at hand and what's truly raw and truthful. You really don't have to put any other word or any other idea to it. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of the problem that's been going on with a lot of people. People are over-analyzing the words, over-analyzing things, and they're getting too focused on the details that they're losing the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Yes, it's important to pay attention to the details. Yes, it's important to realize what you realize, the whole situation, but don't overanalyze until where it creates a whole nother confusing type of thing. You know what I mean? Just be authentically you. Be authentic, and everything will naturally flow. Everything will naturally be in perfect timing. You know what I mean? Really, that's all I got to say. Man, I hope everybody's doing their thing. Man, I know everybody's doing their thing, right? But yeah. Make sure to flow in that self-care, that self-love. Also, like just like that eternal compassion. You know what I mean? As this is a perfect time to, marinate with that unconditional love. Do something for yourself. Take yourself out to lunch and just eat a good meal. Cook for yourself. The littlest things sometimes can be just what you need to take yourself to the next level, if that makes sense. And by all means, pay respect and gratitude to others. And make sure you just vibe with the people, places, and things, the energies that really help you connect and reflect into your energy. And don't be afraid to teach and learn at the same time. You know what I mean? Really, that's all I got to say. Peace, peace, and harmony. I know everybody doing their thing, staying in tune, living and loving life from that what, the high frequency. Peace.